Well, hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. Um, it's Saturday here. It's only 60 degrees out. It's kind of chilly, more or less. Now, I was just down in Florida for 4 days, so um, anywho. Hey, Raccoon Man, what's going on? Good to see you around. Oh, 90 and humid down there. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they got the AC for. My folks, they're a few years older than you, my man, but dude, they keep this AC blasting. I'm like, you don't need all this AC. I'm stepping outside to like warm up. I'm like, God damn. But they grew, they both lived in Michigan their whole life. So I'm like, come on, guys. This is ridiculous. But it wasn't that hot out. I think it's a Florida thing. Like once you live down there for a while, you just keep the AC on all the time or something. I don't know, man. It's the second time around, third time around. Um, oh well, I mean, yeah. If there's a reason for it, absolutely. And I don't know if they have a reason for it or not, but I think my dad does. Like well, one, they have this attached garage down there, and it's not air conditioned. He's out there working in it, and I think he just comes in to cool off, and he just does that, does some other thing. Maybe he gets a little comfortable with the AC, and then he's just playing his guitar and shit. And next thing you know, you're in bed under covers, like all good, right? It's a it's a comfy life. So anyhow, not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I guess I could. I didn't even think about this. Maybe what was that one cat's name from Maine? What was his name? Oscar? No, was it Oscar Hildebrand? And then he changed his name to something, and he's got that one picture of him wearing like a yellow jumpsuit. I think that guy's from Sebring, Florida, to be honest. But uh, whatever he was trying to woo over the girls over. Uh, hold on, somebody's here. Let's see who it is. Da, 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 da. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. What's up, brother? Hello, hello, hello. Uh, yeah, I got. Can you talk, or you might have a volume issue because I think everybody can hear me, but maybe they can't hear you. I don't know, but unmute. Hold on, I gotta turn the volume. All right, my volume's up. He's having, well, yeah, just rejoin. There we go.
Can you hear
Hey,
me now?
yep, sure can.
All right.
All right.
It threw the sound off for some reason, my mic off, when I switched from regular service over to Wi-Fi. I don't know what that is, but StreamYards doesn't like that.
It's all right.
Dude, fishing's been insane down here after that past moon. It's shut down now. Barometric pressure's rising. But past couple weeks it was pretty hot.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Yeah. I would totally do Louisiana, but I don't. Yeah, this is like no money, no jobs, and if it's something like Northern Michigan, where my dad's like, oh, if you're ambitious, you can go up there and make money, like just being a handyman or something, like
Freeze to
$50 an
death.
hour. Yeah, just like cleaning out gutters and raking lawns and just doing dumb shit and making a killing, right? And yeah, I think there could be a position up, some stuff like that, but up here. But I don't know if I don't know. I don't think Louisiana has that. Like, you kind of got to be in a more ritzy area. Like,
That's where you're wrong. Most of these people we have a huge population of poor people, but people that own things, they're pretty fucking wealthy. And
no, I get that. And I actually get that. I get that, and
yeah,
and this is why I kind of brought it up, because something's not adding up. You know what I mean? Like, why
well,
is Florida one way
you
and Louisiana so much different? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't
well,
add up.
you got an old state system. The government was run on Napoleonic law from the French. So bribery and getting things done and paying people off was just part of the job, right?
Okay.
And to keep people in power, especially politicians, they would overload the state by giving out patronage jobs. And that became hereditary. One person worked for the state, then their kids worked for the state. And, they do what they. So,
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound too much different than up here. God damn that. Does that shit happen everywhere? I don't know.
nah, man,
Arkansas? Is
it was,
Arkansas safe or?
but with what Trump's doing with the oil patch, there are so many jobs getting bombarded in here. They're going to open up 2 new LNG plants, and I forgot how many billions of dollars. And they're going to try to knock both of them out in like 3 years, which is insane. And they don't have the people that are willing to work, climb, scaffolds and go up and do overhead work and ducking. And, it is so much work down here. And people go, I lived here most of my life and I didn't make a ton of money till last part of my life. And yeah, I had to leave the state, not to, but I went on jobs like shutdowns, millwright work, stuff like that. I'd
Mhm.
work 6, 7, 8 years out of the month, and then I'd go fishing and hunting the rest of the time. And I'd clear, gross, say 70, 80,000. And I did that for about 10 years.
Well, I've been giving this thought that DJ. fucking- Hey, Bruce is here. Oh, good to see you,
Hey,
Bruce.
Bruce.
Uh, DJ was like, "Why don't you go be a fishing captain?" Whatever. Yeah. Oh, you can make $900 a tour. I don't think I'm gonna make anything close to that, but it's
Nah, the
making me think a
fishing
little bit.
is,
It's making me think a little bit. Like, maybe I could pull off something. I don't know, like a side hustle. Fishing tournaments. There's no fishing tournaments here. I'm like, why is
you
there
got
no
no
fishing
bass.
tournaments? Well, no, we got bass. I can catch some bass. God damn.
You got smallmouth bass. You don't have these big stripers down like we got. A lady just caught a 12-pounder the other day. Humongous bass. But they ain't fit to eat. When they
No,
get
yeah.
that old, the
Yeah.
meat has
No,
that funky smell.
no, you know what? Bass used to be known as a shitty fucking fish. Like
Mm-hmm.
super shitty. Like you throw it back like a sucker fish. And not like a catfish
If
necessarily.
you kill
But
it, if you eat say 1.5, 2 pound, 2.5 pound size, great fish. But once they've been alive for a while, they get this funky wild smell to them. I can't describe it, but you fry it, you can smell it. Where you
well, I
fry other
mean,
fish and you don't smell them, you'll smell that. I don't prefer them. I'd rather eat a crappie over any of that.
yeah, right. Exactly. Like yeah, for sure. No, they're not. They were never known for good eating, but I don't know. Some people maybe thought
It's a
it was
dick
cool.
thing, man, for these guys. It's
No,
a
but
dick
it
measure.
was back in the 50s or 60s. They started doing the professional fishing tournaments and stuff, right?
Yeah, after the
And
war.
they turned the bass into this iconic fish, and it's like that fish kind of sucked. And it was like that back then, and I don't know. Everybody now these new kids they don't know that though. You know what I mean? These
Yeah.
new kids, these new fishermen, they don't know none of that, dude. They don't know that old school shit. They probably don't even know how to tie a knot. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know. They don't know
Man,
how to tie a Carolina rig, probably. Got to know that not that's rig set up to catch catfish.
hold on a minute.
Big D.
Hey, sorry, Big D. I didn't know that.
Come on, bro. You got your fucking however your profile set. This shit just tried to charge me $10 to come on panel, man. The fuck?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
No, I got the screenshot. You want me to share it?
yeah, I do.
I will, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah,
Charging me
right.
$10 to come up? Hang on, let me see if I can figure out how to
That's
share
funny.
this.
Okay, this is gonna be some great
It is
Photoshop.
funny, dude.
Well, because I don't even know how to set up a membership.
All right.
I don't think I have enough customers or subscribers or whatever to even support something stupid like that.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to. I'll send it to you, DDT, in a private chat. I guess. I don't
Okay,
know how
all
else
right.
to pop it up. I haven't been on live in so long.
I know. You've been
Look, there's a thing
MIA.
up in the corner saying "sign up for free." Fuck that. Everybody wants somebody to pay for this shit.
Oh man.
Anyway, I wasn't bitching, bro. How you guys
No,
doing?
you're good. You're good. I'm all right. Shit, surviving.
How you
You know.
doing, man?
Hanging in there, bro. Hanging in there.
That's all we can do, mother. That's
Yeah,
all
I
we can
got
do.
I got doctors next week, and I got a feeling they're gonna put me in the hospital. So
Well, that
hopefully I'll
sucks,
have all
man.
my shit so I can talk to people. I got out there
That
the other
sucks.
day and put up some of my ham antenna back up and some 11-meter antennas up, and
Oh, are
been
you on the
talking.
ham radio, bro?
I used to. I lost my license because back in 2020, I thought I paid for it online and it didn't evidently go through or whatever, and I didn't check on it. And I went
There
to
may
check
be
on it the other
a
day to buy.
sideband radio. There may be a sideband radio or two in this residence, and maybe a golden
Yeah,
eagle or three.
you got a golden eagle?
Or three.
What models? Mark twos or threes?
One Mark two, two Mark threes.
I seen one on eBay. A complete setup.
Hey, I'm
External
talking
speaker.
with the gold plated D104 microphone.
Oh
the whole
yeah.
kit and caboodle, bro.
I need to buy one of them from you. Put it on the shelf.
Look, nobody else will notice how I said D104 microphone.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. In fact, I'm running. I got a Tram D201.
Right.
You're familiar with those? This is one owner. My father owned it. It's been in the family this whole time. A Ham 2 rotor I got up on my tire with a set of 4 elements, and the Ham CDE rotor is over 50 years old. I rebuilt it once,
Right.
and
Well,
I got it
stacked
high.
threes. I got
I can't.
stacked threes on a 60-foot tower at the back of my home. They're
Do
fucking
you?
bolted to the wall.
You got stacked trees?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh shit, we got to get on a frequency. I'm running a Ranger N4, the
Shit,
new
as
one.
long as we can all scream, Dana, Dana, Dana.
Dude, New Zealand's coming in.
Right.
I mean, Australia right at dark for about an hour. You can
I'm
talk to
telling you,
people
side
all
band's
over.
where it's at, brother.
That's where I'm
Side
at. I'm on
band.
38 lower side.
Right. That's all good.
Dude, I used to be a radio nut, man. I had Ham set up. I was running about 5,000 watts out here. All my neighbors wanted to kill me. I was
I've
blowing
been
up
dealing with that my
TVs.
whole life, man. Last 50 years, neighbors talking about you tearing up my TV. I'm like, well, get a filter, do something. Ain't my fault.
Well, guess what? They go into digital. They operate on a totally different frequency, and CB has nothing to interfere with it. It's too high up in the gigahertz.
Were you guys looking for aliens or something?
No, it's a hobby.
What kind of hobby is this?
Dude, it's like racing cars.
Just like
Ham
this
radios?
it's just
Ham
like this is a
radios
hobby.
is like racing cars? I don't think so.
It's just like
Dude,
this
let me
is a
tell you
hobby.
about a
Viewing
guy.
online.
I don't think so. No,
Let me tell you about a guy.
you're not pulling the sheets over my eyes.
No. Pull up BBI. It's Better Built Boxes in Idaho. He's
No,
on YouTube.
I'm not pulling that up.
He's got a guy. He's a commercial. He's got a radio operator's license like I had, and he worked on commercial radio stations and but he contracts out. He builds amplifiers. He builds all kinds of shit. There's some insane guy in Texas. I forgot the town he said he's near, but he's like out in West Texas where ain't a lot of people, and he's probably got a big ranch.
Oh,
This motherfucker decided he wanted to build an AM broadcasting station for CB. He wants
I
to be the.
know who
he-
that
no,
is. His name's
wants-
Rick Crude. His
No.
name's Rick Crude.
Dude, just the fucking
Yeah.
tube for the
He's
amp.
out there.
The tube he's running comes off a collider. It's $40,000 for this tube. This is what this guy bought. He bought 2 AM radio stations, demoed them out, got all the cabinets, transformers, and everything. He hauled it down in 2 trailers to this guy, and the rated power. He's bound to be running a copper tube like a fucking AM broadcasting antenna. And because he's going to be dead keying 250,000 watts swinging to 500,000. And that's rich people, man, when they do that shit. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
extremely
not
rich. You're
rich.
talking
God
right
damn it.
there. That's over $1 million to build that station. Easy. And he's hired this guy, and he's been building it for about 2 years. I'll put it in Discord. But you got crazy people out here that spend tons of money. I used to do it. Who had the biggest amp, the biggest antenna? Who could get out easier? Who could stomp on each other? Go down to Channel 6 to the Super Bowl. Ain't that right, Big D?
Absolutely, brother.
between the Cowboys and the Giants.
Shit, man.
Nationwide.
They got people who
long
spend.
before
It's
the World Wide Web
yeah.
came to
This
be.
was the first social internet, very first, other than a telephone. You had to be around in the 70s because it was like getting a computer. Hey, I can talk to people because
Wait, we
you
had
was on.
telephones in the 90s.
Well, your phone was restricted to your area. And if you wanted to call somebody, you had to call long distance and it cost a fortune. People got
Oh,
into
yeah,
radio
yeah,
and
I
they
know,
started
yeah.
calling and
You
talking to
couldn't call a
people.
state away without it breaking you at the end of the month. Shit was expensive as hell.
Well, I mean, phone companies started in the 1920s. So they had 80 years of experience before they got to your
Right.
dumbasses.
Right.
It's
Shit,
a
man.
joke. Hey, I'm a dumbass too. I mean, come on, stop. Okay,
Let's
carry
see.
on.
I'm going to show you something, man.
Man, I'm trying to fucking pop this picture up of your channel trying to charge me fucking $10 to join your chat, DDT. But it won't let me pop it up because of the screenshot. Let me figure out how to do it. I ain't giving you the $10. I've been chatting. I'm on the panel, so I guess that's enough, right?
All right, let's see here.
You're muted, DDT.
Yeah, I know I was muted.
All right, brother. All right, man. Just
Look here, DDT.
So, well,
See
I
that?
don't,
oh,
I
there's a
don't know what to tell you.
D104 on top of that. Is that that's not an eagle? What is that, brother?
That come off of Eagle. I had two sets of Mark IIIs of that D104. This came with the tram. And there's a tram
Oh
23
man, I'm
channel
gonna have to make
mobile.
you a video of the equipment we got setting around here. You'll be
Oh, I'm
like,
fixing to
oh
buy
my
some shit,
lord.
brother. I'm fixing to put some money in your hand.
There's two or
But
three Golden Eagles sitting around here, and there's easy half a dozen D104s, gold plated and chrome plated,
yep,
2 or 3 of each. You know what I mean? And all minimal use. The one they've used all these years is the one they've used all these years.
right. I put up a ground plane and it was radiating off my steel roof, so I turned it into a what do you call it? A dipole
Yeah,
without the radio kit on it.
yeah.
I've always
Dipole.
run, yeah, I've always run them Antron 99s. Not Antrons, Mako V58s. I'm a big Mako antenna fan. I used to run had stack fours at about 60 feet.
Uh, I'm going to say something real fast. I would hang on to that until the economy picked up a little more.
What? What are you talking about?
What's wrong with the economy, brother?
It's going good. All right,
What's
brother.
wrong with the economy?
I mean,
DDT?
it's steady. It's been steady. I get
Well,
that.
what's wrong with it?
And it will get better. I'm not saying it's not going to
What do
get
you
better,
mean?
especially under Trump.
The economy
Man.
is great, dude.
Dude, he's only been in office for 3 months.
Come
You got to
on.
let a
believe
little
that
time
shit.
pass.
Don't believe
Let
that
a little
shit.
time
the economy
pass.
is great.
You're going
Gas
to get
in
better
my
money
city
out of
is
that.
$2.59 a gallon.
You're
You hear
talking
me?
antiques. We're at Bucky's. I went to a Bucky's.
There's
I
nothing
went to
wrong
a
with the
few
economy.
Bucky's on my way to Florida. Like 3 of them. One in Ohio, one in Kentucky, one in like Tennessee or some shit. And dude, 120 fucking gas pumps? You fucking kidding me? That is like gas station attendant's worst nightmare. I don't know, man. That's fucking crazy. Whatever, they got it figured out. I don't know, but
The
anyway.
economy is great. Don't believe
Oh,
that
it's so
shit.
great. Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah, it is. Prove to me it isn't.
Mm,
I just
Come on, we
got
can have
my
this argument.
antenna tuner. There's my little skip shooter. I've talked to New Zealand, Australia. Just my radio, no power.
Right.
I took the kit off of it because
Well,
you
that's
can
a
see on
ground
the
plane,
backside.
isn't it, brother.
Huh?
That's a ground plane, right?
Yeah, it's a Mako V58 5,000
Right, Rob.
watt.
See, it's 259 in my city, which is Cleveland, Ohio, which is a big
Yeah.
city. It's 259 here a gallon.
Back when I was
Eggs
young
are under
man, back
$2 for a 12 piece.
25 years ago, I put
So
that up
somebody
myself.
please show me how the economy is bad.
I'm
Not
at
where I'm at.
$3.19 a gallon up here.
Well, move. The fuck you want me to do?
Move where? Where the fuck am I going to
Talk about
move?
my economy?
I'm
ain't
going to move
good?
into you. I'm going to move into your house. I'm going to rent out your basement.
You can't just generalize and say the economy is bad because in Detroit or wherever the fuck you're at, they're overcharging people. That just DDT. That's just not how it works, brother.
No, what I'm saying
You
is
got too many
that's
people
not
on
what I was
welfare.
really saying at all, dude. You really didn't.
No, I heard you. You said the economy is bad.
I never said it was bad. I said it was really never getting worse, but it's not improving either. Okay,
Back up
so
the tape, bro. This is all being recorded.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. You record it.
I'm not recording it. You are.
Oh,
This is your live stream. Why the
I
fuck
don't
would
give a
I
shit.
record you?
Dude, I fucking end up like
Why
putting
the
these things
fuck
on
would I
private
record
anyway. I don't
you?
give a shit, dude. Hey, man, just hear me out for a second here.
Hey, how about you just fuck off, dude? Why the fuck would I record you? Do you hear
I don't
me?
know why you. I don't know.
Well, then don't accuse me of fucking doing that, man. Fuck off.
No,
Bitch
okay.
ass nigga like everybody else around here,
Oh,
bro.
come
You hear me?
on. Oh my God. Oh well. Really? No. I didn't even say anything like that. What the fuck is he talking about? Dude, he just did that shit for his own accord.
Guess what come in?
I was trying to say the economy was like pretty even Steven. Like he's making all these cuts, right? Cutting Section 8 housing, cutting all these, EBT and everything federal, right? And leaving it up to the states more or less. You want to take care of your homeless, take care of your homeless or whatever. And so, I mean, I didn't even make a point or whatever. And Big D just like overreacted and
Where
I didn't even
go?
he dropped.
He'll come back.
I don't know, man.
You're trolling us.
I'm not trolling nobody, man. I'm serious. Like,
yeah.
So I didn't mention any of this. Like basically, like the gas prices haven't changed over the last year, or I'll say 9 months. They might have come down a little bit or something. So I'll say 6 to 9 months.
Yeah.
I didn't bring any of this stuff up, and he's like, "Oh, rah, 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 rah." Like, dude, I'm just.
All right.
Big D. I don't want to see you go like that, but maybe he just wants to. I don't know. Go hide out in his shell.
He'll come back.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but
Oh, you shouldn't be like that.
like I didn't
What
bring
you
up
cooking
anything.
today, man? What you cooking?
Oh yeah, so last night I cooked up some chicken, let it marinate in a little chipotle sauce, and then and then I cut up like one jalapeno, one small onion, and I had this. I wanted to make an avocado dip, right? To like cover it up or whatever, cook it in or something. But I bought these avocados and they were like, they weren't right. They're not right. They're like kind of still raw kind of thing. So I just cut that shit up and threw it in with the onions and fried
Yeah.
it up with the chicken. Yeah, dude. And it
Turned
turned
it
out
into a
fine.
Mexican dish.
I mean, I really couldn't even taste the avocado. You know what I mean?
It hadn't
It,
ripened.
it,
It just didn't have no
it
taste.
yeah, it just kind of blended in with whatever else I was eating.
Yeah.
Like whether it was the onion or chicken, I mean, it was like a perfect like a like a go fuck you item or something. Like, get in there. Worthless. Because I was hoping for, like I said, man, I wanted to make a like a guacamole cream sauce kind of a thing where you really get that guacamole taste. But I mean, I don't. This fucking grocery store sucks. So it was like probably 270. I think it was like 279 for the good ones a piece, or 3 for $4, and which is already kind of high. I mean, but all produce is high up here for some reason. Anyway, make a long story short, I buy this 3 for $4 bag, right? Like 3 for $3.99, and I come home and I go Google search. I go, how do you know if if an avocado is ripe? And they're like, oh, it's got this sponginess to it or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And then I go, well, goddamn, all these things are hard as a rock. So I know what's inside. It's fucking like the super light green white avocado, not like the darker color. Anyway, make another long story short. I just fucking cut this thing up, scooped it out with the spoon, threw it in with the onions, and what else did that? Yeah, a little pepper, and did that in with the chicken. But I mean, it's something to work with.
I hear you. I make shit up all the time on the fly, you know. I get tired of making the same thing over and over, so
I found this really good sauce. It's called well, I bought like 3 bottles of them because they were like $2 each. Hendez. The company's name is Hendez. Hold on, I'm gonna check it out. Herdez, Herdes, the Chipotle Salsa Cremosa. Dude, that shit is worth the $2. You can just, dude, it is. Oh my god, man, they got that shit down to a science. I was impressed. But the Herdez. Do you have the Herdez company or whatever down there?
The what?
Uh,
Herdez.
It's it's in the Mexican section with the chilies and
I might. It might.
Tostitos or whatever. The salsas.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a brand called Herdez. I don't know if they have that down there.
I'll have to look. I hadn't noticed it.
Well, they do like the green not green guacamole, the green tomatillos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. We got
Dude,
that. They have a Mexican or Latin section in most of our grocery stores.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna be anyway. This shit's called Chipotle Cremosa, and fuck, I have a bunch of different ones and find out which one you like the best or something. I don't know, dude. This stuff is awesome.
I hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's heavy.
What?
Uh, trying to find a outlet. Oh, there it is. I found it. I was setting up something over here while I was talking to you. Oh, boy, I'm getting old. I can't hardly move.
How much are eggs down there right now?
I don't know. I ain't bought eggs in quite a while.
Yeah, me either. I stopped buying them when they started up in the price. I said, "Oh, okay, I'll pass." But I'm kind of craving eggs. But
I don't think I think they went back down to normal, ain't they? The price.
I think you're better off getting like fresh farm eggs. And in Louisiana, you got those farms everywhere. Stop the cab. Just drive away for 40 minutes. You're gonna find a fresh farm egg. I know Louisiana is basically the backgrounds of Florida, like the
Yeah, it's like the worst parts of Florida.
yeah, I know,
I
dude.
used to
It's
live
great.
in Florida, so I know the difference of
It's funny as hell, ain't it? It's kind of
Florida white
goofy, but
trash and what do you call it? Louisiana white trash.
yeah. I'll tell
They
you what,
sound
though, I
like the
could live down
same.
in that shit. I could live down in there, easy peasy. I fit right in. Anyway.
Oh, that's the radio. Okay. Oh, my back. Ah, ah, damn. Ah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. I was down on the floor moving some radio equipment around. It's heavy as fuck. Ah.
Did Big D make you pull all that shit out? You're like,
Huh?
look at my receiver from 1968.
I love all that shit, man. I'm an old tube guy.
I got these speakers. Yeah, you're like my dad, dude. Oh my god. Well, that's cool. I don't mind. Yeah, I think he still has some speakers he had from when he was like in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's you.
cabinets,
Oh,
you can
okay. You
always
just hang on to
rebuild
this
them.
shit your whole goddamn life. That's funny. Not right. I'm kind of being I don't want to say antagonistic. I'm just fucking pulling your chain, you know.
Man, I was in the Navy. Ain't nobody fucking with me like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Big D was never in the Navy because
I don't
he
know if he
got
was in the military or not, but
he got upset real quick, so I don't think so.
yeah.
Uh, I could call out Big D anytime. I don't want to do it. I
I used to
think
play
he
games
just
with people. I quit doing it.
nah.
I got burnt out on it. And then when I wasn't messing with anybody, I get turned on. So that'll tell you can't really be good and not get burnt.
Ooh,
But you get over it and move on.
I got this. It's my day off, but I got this beer and I just cracked it. The
Yeah.
last one I got, but it's a 10%, and it's called Tiki Fusion Zombie Edition or something like 10%.
Whoa. Is it one of them big master cylinder cans that are about 3 feet
Yeah,
long?
it is. Yep, it's a 20-ouncer or something.
Back when I was a drinker and a motorcycle rider all the time, we called that the master cylinder, and it was for professional alcoholics only.
Yeah,
Because you
that's
drink 2 or
basically
3 of them, man, you can crash a bike.
it. Yeah. You can say that again.
That high powered beer will knock you on your ass before you know it.
Who's Cam slipped in? I don't know.
I don't
Hey,
know who.
DJ.
I don't know if it's some Girl World or if it's DDT or not DDT. TC and his Gimp squad.
I don't know. DC is that desperate
They still
for.
can't figure out why I'm calling them the Gimp squad, but I'm gonna let them
I
figure it
don't.
out.
Well, you had told me about fucking some troll account. Like,
Yeah.
man, when I go to work, man, I put my phone down. When I come home, I'm watching basketball videos, dating videos. I don't fucking give a shit about no
been
fucking
Busy.
old ass trolling bullshit from 2018 or wherever the hell it came from, dude. Man, I don't fuck with that shit no more. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah.
My mentality, like, I don't do it. I don't, and that's why I was a little like distraught with Big D, because I'm like, come on, man, dude, I don't do that shit no more. Hey, what's that thing?
That's my little ham rig setup. That's a 10 meter. I got it converted to 11 so I can shoot a little skip. And the thing below the radio is an antenna tuner, 300 watt, and then that's a 70 watt Astron power supply.
Okay, well, what kind of radius does it have?
Well, it depends on the conditions. If the ionosphere is correct, which it is right now because we've got massive solar storms and it excites the reflectivity or the magnetism of the ionosphere, it allows short and long wave radios to propagate all around the world. I've talked to Australia,
Hey,
New
man, you
Zealand.
could have just said it depends on the weather, man.
Well, it does. It depends on
well,
the
you
sun,
don't have to blow all
not
this
the weather.
ionosphere. All this other that basically means weather.
That's the outer part most of our atmosphere, and that's what a lot of radio waves will go up and hit and reflect back down, and depending on the time of year and the sun activity and its effects on the earth dictates the range. The only other thing is like AM, if you're not doing sideband, AM is antenna height, antenna. Any radio station, before you buy a fucking radio, put your money in the antenna, the coax, get the very best you can afford. Then build your station around something that can handle it. Like that little dipole thing, it'll run 5,000 watts, but I'd never run 5,000, maybe a couple 100 watts on it. And hell, I can talk all over the world, no problem.
I could talk all over the world too.
Oh, yeah, since cell phone come out. But see, when we grew up, this was fucking internet, bro. You were talking people all over the place, England, just, I can't remember all the contacts I've worked. I worked all of Europe, some of Africa, Australia, New Zealand, Hawaii, a bunch of islands. I couldn't tell you all the islands I made contact with, but it's a hobby, and you use a lot of math, believe it or
Did you
not.
go to the Pitcairn Islands?
No, I had never talked to them.
You
But
never
there's ham operators all over the world, man.
I don't know if the Pitcairn Islands ever had any inhabitants.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought you were talking like Tahiti and
No, it's an island like way off the. No, bro. It's like an island way off the fucking.
Oh,
off of New Zealand, like way down out there, the Pitcairn Island.
oh, that's right. It's the birthing island for the penguins from Antarctica. They come up and have their
that's nice.
Penguins. Yeah.
Yeah, penguins are good.
Pitcairn Island, named after Captain Pitcairn, or whatever his name was.
Could you imagine being a a penguin. I'd be like, I gotta be in one of this 1,000 flock and get eaten by a shark.
Sooner or later, you're gonna get eaten. That's for sure.
Come on, man. This is a fucking life of a penguin. Oh my god, that would kind of be brutal. Like they gotta go dive in and catch a fucking fish to eat. Maybe they love it. I don't know. Hey, ducks up here love it. Shit, you know. I was watching this video of like all the different saturated fats and like of beef, pork, chicken, and fish diagram and shit, and I was gonna send it to my folks because you know they do that kind of shit. You know, they get all into it. I never sent it, but there's a big thing between omega-3 acids and omega-6 acids, and basically it was kind of like you might want to lean more towards fish. It was bringing cholesterol. Dude, it was a medical doctor video, and I'm just like, okay, I'm actually only like halfway through it. But anyway, room to think about. Cause you know how they say, oh, red meat is bad for your heart and shit. It may not even be necessarily the case, you know.
Oh, they found out that's all junk science.
Oh
Chicken
yeah.
industry needed a boost. Pork industry needed a boost. So what did they do in the 70s? They said beef's bad for you, or in the 80s, beef's bad, and you got to switch to all white meat. You remember that bullshit? Now
Hey,
we're finding
DJ.
out all that goddamn industrialized pork and chicken ain't worth a fuck.
Oh yeah, no, that shit is garbage. What's up, DJ?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey man, I didn't mean to leave you down there that long. I didn't.
That's all right. I was burning foxtail and I didn't even know I got a text.
Foxtail? What are you talking? You ain't burning no
You
foxtail.
don't know what foxtail is?
No, what? No, I don't want to. I don't think I want to.
You know what foxtail is, don't you, Raccoon?
Oh,
that grass with the little fucking spikes.
Yeah, foxtail. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're talking about a weed?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. All right. My bad.
City boys.
Oh, no, I don't give a shit about that. No, because I don't give a shit about that. I got my own thing going on. I'm doing the fishing thing, dude.
Raccoon, is it possible to find out what band the bases out of Antarctica talk on and listen in with ham radio?
What's band?
Get on Google.
That would be kind of Who's banning the Inuit tribe up there that they're fucking
that's Alaska.
slaughtering the walruses or whatever? I don't know what the fuck they do up there.
Some fucking hippie tree huggers. They've been seals for years, and now it's a bad thing.
Well, that shit's indigenous. Man, let them fucking hunt their goddamn whales. Or bears or whatever the fuck they're doing up there. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You gotta just let them live. Let them live.
Antarctica, DDT, off of Patagonia and Argentina. Think south.
Yeah. Hey, man, all this farm raised salmon, they're growing in Patagonia and shipping it up here.
I'm gonna eat that shit.
All your shrimps coming from
South
America.
We sell so much of this. Dude, I'm telling you, the salmon steaks, the salmon minions, the salmon fillets, the packaged salmon, it all is coming from Patagonia, which is Which is it Argentina or Chile or
Argentina's below Chile.
yeah? Anyway, it's all farm raised, and if you go watch videos about farm raised fish, you won't want to eat it after that because it's even worse than I thought. Like I thought it was different, but
Well, remember, what was it, 10 years ago? Everybody and their brother was putting tilapia in little ponds, and tilapia, they find out, is one of the worst fish you can eat.
It's trash fish.
yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
bar
Yeah.
fish.
yeah, and
Yeah, I would like to. I have a little one of them, Baofeng or whatever handheld ham radios.
Oh yeah.
And I thought it would be cool because should anything happen, then you can turn it on and at least you got some kind of comms. And the damn thing here where I'm at, we don't have any repeaters because the mountains block them out. And so I'm not sure how big of an antenna I would have to get. And then that antenna puts me on the radar. So I really haven't messed with it. But I've always wondered because, they have them bases down in Antarctica.
Yeah.
I've always thought I would love to listen in on that just to see what they talk about.
Okay. Doctor, I'm reading this chart. What happened to our boy? Did he fall out on us?
Yeah, he
He went and made a run, I think. He said he was down on his last one. Let's see, 11 megahertz, 10 to 14. So 10.150, probably about 114 for inductor.
man, the world's getting crazy right now. Holy
Yeah.
shit. You guys got them 10 dudes that walk out of jail. I can't believe that
They
shit.
let them out, man. They got paid.
Yeah.
Most of them people that are in the sheriff's department, if they're not gang members, they got family in gangs. So they'll find out later somebody like the girl that went on her lunch break and nobody replaced her. That's kind of odd. They picked the exact time she went to eat. How did they know?
Yeah, she was in on it. Well,
That's
most
what
of
I'm
them
saying. She didn't see it, but she was told that at a certain time you need to get up and go eat or walk away from it. What I don't understand, where was the backup person to keep monitoring while she's gone?
Well, hell, that one guy, they moved him to a different unit the day before. Nobody put it in the books. So he's got wanted posters all over with his face and name on them, and he's sitting in jail. Holy shit. Yeah, that screams DEI.
Oh, it's all. Well, see, that's all run by, let's see, 114 for inductant. All right, got that set up. Got everything kind of. Got my new part for my antennas.
Oh.
Damn. Boy, I hate getting old.
I hear you.
It's hit me more in the past 3 or 4 years. And like the past 2 years, or this year, last year, it's really whooped my ass.
I'm trying to find. I have a link to a seafood place from Alaska,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes off the boat. It's filleted out clean, flash frozen, and then they put it in coolers with dry ice,
Yeah.
and it ships right from the dock to your house.
Is it pricey?
And, oh yeah, it's pricey.
So it
But
ain't something you do all the time, but maybe once or twice a year.
yeah, and I
I've seen how
was
much they charge for them king crab legs are up there. One friggin' crab for like $300 or something.
yeah,
A
yeah.
lie.
It's spendy. When I get that halibut whenever I order, and then I do blackened halibut. If I ever go to Louisiana, I'm going after redfish.
Speckled trout.
Well, yeah, speckled trout. That's really good too. I used to catch those down in Texas.
That's the preferred fish for those people down there. They love in New Orleans, the Creole. They got a dish down there called trout almondine, and it's an almond sauce that they cook it in. And it's, that frou-frou French shit, but it's damn good. I can tell you, I had it one time.
Yeah. It sounds good.
Look it up. You can make everything. Boy, Rufus has been pissed off lately. Have you been watching him?
His boom boom's going out of season.
That's something like ornery, man.
I like that story. It started out Rufus and that cow.
Yeah.
And then they got that other bull.
And another baby.
Then Rufus and what's her name? Rita? Rufus, Rita. All of them start with an R. And so their baby they put with the other bull. The bull and the baby they put back with Rufus. So Rufus had two ladies, and they just keep them going and building.
He's got a lot of faith in them oatmeal cookies, don't he? To say.
Yeah.
My grandpa used to raise cattle, and he would look at that guy and say, "Now that's a retard right there. That's a retard right there." Because all his bullpens and the areas that the bulls were in, he only had a couple for breeding. But it was railroad cross ties, the old ones buried for your post, and then it was a 2x6 or something like a wide slat, and that kept them where they wouldn't go through it. He said, "Barbed wire ain't shit." He said, "A bull smells some good stuff. He's gonna go, and he'll tear whatever it is down."
Yeah. We used to use railroad ties and lodgepole pine, and every year we had a stack of lodge poles that was just for fence rails. And every year you would be replacing a section of them where the bulls would either get to fighting and then tear it up, or decided that something smelled good over at the neighbors and go road tripping.
I'm fixing to leave, and if DDT comes back on, I'll try to live stream this horse ranch.
Where are you leaving? Where are you going?
I gotta go buy something, man. I'm out of
Yeah,
something.
like what? Come on. What are you gonna go by?
I'm out of rolling papers, man.
What? What are you gonna go by?
I only smoke Captain Zigzag since '73. I'm a lifelong Zigzag fan.
Okay. Well, you go do your thing. I don't give a
When you're paying the money you're paying for this kind of weed, you don't want it to run, and
Oh,
Zigzags will not run. But you get them
okay.
jobs, them 99-cent rolling papers, shit. Half your smoke goes up in the air.
You do you, man. Don't worry
Hey,
about it.
it's my world, man. That's all I know.
Exactly. Yeah, it is.
I know all about weed. I got a fucking PhD from Willie Nelson Medical College. I'm a double major in sativa and indica. I study
Right on.
both strains.
I'll just take your word for it because I don't know shit about it.
Son, when I was in the Navy back in the 80s, and you could get away with a few things, you go to Karachi, Pakistan, you'd get the best hash in the world. It comes straight from Afghanistan, and it was this pretty gold shit. And you didn't even have to smoke it, right? You just bring off a little bit and stick it in you like a pinch, a skull or something,
Uh-huh.
and you would see shit, dude. That's how strong that shit was. It would make you hallucinate. You would
Chewing
swear you look,
tobacco?
huh?
Chewing tobacco?
I don't
Chewing
think
tobacco, like skull, like a Kodiak,
Yeah. You just stick it in your gum
Copenhagen.
because it's
Wow.
so powerful, right?
When was this?
Back then, man, in the 80s, hash was the strongest thing you could get, and the strongest hash was coming out of Afghanistan. And you on a
Okay.
bridge. It was probably a half for
And you were
dollars in
putting drugs in the chewing tobacco back then? Well, damn. I should have stuck with it. Should have done the chewing tobacco instead of cigarettes. Anyway, you guys doing okay? What?
I'm doing
My-
all right, man.
My granddad chewed Red Man, she says. Wanda.
I chewed a little bit. That was my thing. I like so.
Yeah, I mean, I started off with the Red Man and shit, and then, yeah, no, I'd rather have like Kodiak or something. It just sits in there easier. Like, it's not discomforting. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I did Red Man for a little bit. Not that long. About as long as I did fucking white wine.
Did it drop
Pinot
out?
Grigio. Oh, I did. I went through a little Pinot Grigio sector there for a minute. In my early 20s, I just did lagers. I did like the Busch and Budweiser or whatever, all that shit. And then 15 years later, I started drinking again, and I got into the craft beers, and I do like them a lot better, actually. I mean, they do taste a lot better. So can't knock it, really. Now, Rick Krug can't afford beer. He's got to drink fucking toilet water. Fucking choker. He chokes. Why does he choke? Him and Dave both, they choke. They're like the Lakers. They just choke. got the best player in the world, and then a guy who maybe at one time in his life was the best player in the world, and they can't do anything. Anyway, dude, what was up with Big D, dude? That was crazy. I don't, dude. He just lost his shit or something. I get it. Shit, you know, you get wrapped up in your basement and all this or whatever, and you make sound off like that, and so I get it. But I'm not gonna like.
I don't know. I
ain't changing over that shit. I'll tell you that. Because I don't know where he came off with that, to be honest. Like it was just
I didn't even see it, so I don't know. I'm
just hosting the show and doing my thing, or just like I am now. And he just kind of went off the wall, and I get it. Well, no, he started calling me like, "Oh, you're just like TC," and no, I'm not. Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't. No. And he stormed off the show, and I just want a little, what's that stupid word that the girls eat? Oh, closure.
Well, that doesn't sound like Big D.
Well, I know, that's right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where he got upset with me somewhere. I don't know what the fuck I said. But I'm not gonna lose sleep over fucking Big D.
I mean, so.
Well, yeah, me too. I don't get it. Raccoon didn't get. Nobody understands why he went off like that. Like he just.
Well, maybe he has shit going on, and just you know how it goes. How many times haven't one of us gone off on each other because shit that had absolutely nothing to do with anything, and it was you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. But anyway, no, and I get that, and I'm not gonna fucking hold anything against them or whatever. Like, let's just keep hanging out or whatever. I don't give a shit. Anyway, just it's kind of, it's just off-putting, I guess.
Oh, I know who that is. I'm trying to find a seafood link for you.
Seafood?
Yeah. It's a little pricey, but it is awesome. It's from Alaska, and everything is fresh caught. And as soon as it gets off the boat, it's cleaned, filleted, portioned, and then it's flash frozen. It goes into a cooler, and then they ship it right to your door. But at least it's real food.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Instead of that fucking Frankenfish shit.
Well, no, they got these farms. I don't know.
Yeah, those farms. It's all genetically modified fish.
No.
Yeah, it is.
They start eating their own poop. And because they're surrounded with their own poop, they fucking keep like thousands of fish in this fucking little 12 by 12 fucking cage or whatever. Make a long story short, man, the fish is bad. They feed it like dog food that's got chemicals in it to make their flesh and shit red. So when they go to market, people think, oh, it's a fresh fish. It's farm raised crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
So
that's
I
what
get
I
that.
was saying. That shit's toxic. I ain't eating it.
No, I ain't eating it.
Very little do I mean, if I don't kill it or catch it, I really don't have a lot of use for it.
Right. Well, no, I mean, my freezers are deep. I packed that shit with some dumbass stuff. I got to get rid of a lot of it, but no, I know what you mean. Now I only want to put, like, dare I say, precious food or whatever in the freezer. Like, I'm not just gonna stock it up to stock it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, if I can pull out, ribeyes and T-bones and fillets and shit like that, then I can do that. Not stocking it up with fucking $5 packages of sausage. You know what I mean?
You don't just bring it home from the store and throw it in the freezer, do you?
Well, yeah, but here's the thing: I got a whole bunch of bullshit that I want to get rid of, like sausage, like. Anyway, I mean, that's nothing. It's not a big deal. I can get rid of it. But, yeah. Oh, I got a guess.
All right.
Oh, Raccoon's back. Hey, Raccoon. Sorry about that.
Oh, shit. What happened? Now watch the back, because he might have just had problems, so he'll probably come right back.
No, he didn't do that.
Where in the hell is this link? That's the problem with having links and folders and more links. You never know where to find shit.
Hey, sorry about that. But no, he didn't come back up. Hopefully he does, I guess. Oh, so I've been thinking a lot about your little fishing tours thing, and I kind of masterminded something, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. So
What's up?
no, I just I was thinking, because my dad has these boats, okay,
Yeah.
and I actually want to get myself a like a single seat electric motor a kayak so I can get in there and get in the thick of the weed. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. And they're like $3,000 on fucking Amazon, right? Like I can get them I could get it here and delivered and all that, and then and then I got to get it to the river, and then so my idea was I float down the river and then I propel back, and I'll just do some fishing along the way, like learn all the hot spots because that's not too hard to do, and then I could actually do something like that, but goddamn, I gotta get a better truck, and oh man, this fucking shit is expensive. Anyway, and there's all this other shit I want to do around my house.
If your dad has those boats, why in the hell aren't you
Yeah,
taking people fishing?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get him to be like this captain guy. I'll fucking knot up I'll do the lures and all that, dude. I'll fucking do the fisherman's knots and all this. He just captains, right? They're his boats. They're in his name. And throw out the Daredevil or whatever. Like, just throw this one out. I mean, dude, that's a lure that doesn't fail. You know which one I'm talking about?
The Daredevil spoons?
Yeah, it's a spoon. It's a red and white spoon. Yeah.
Well, they come in.
Dude.
They have a lot of different colors.
Well, they probably do. But they probably do. But that red and white, dude, that red and white is golden, dude. Just throw that shit out there. You're gonna catch it. It's crazy. It's funny. It's it is what it is. Anyway. Oh shit. I'm sorry, guest. Oh, it's a raccoon. Hey, I'm
listening, right?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, man.
It's cool.
Okay, all right, cool.
I'm hoping I can stay on before I fall out. I want to live stream this farm that raises thoroughbreds. Hey DJ, tell them how much is when you see the fence. Tell them how much you think that fence costs because it goes all the way to the river. You can't even see how far back it goes. It's miles. It's not like a big ranch like y'all got out here, but it's huge for out here in the woods.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm hoping it don't drop out too bad. It's kind of weak. Let me turn the camera on. There we go.
DDT, go full screen.
I think he dropped.
Oh.
Okay, this is where this farm starts. Check this out. Can you see?
Is it drill pipe and sucker rod? Uh-oh. Lost both of them. Oh, great. Now I get to hold the show? I don't have shit to say. Holy hell. All right. So what's everybody doing? Anything good? Bruce, I have one of them Creek Company. It's a 1018 pontoon for the rivers, but it's got a plate for a trolling motor. And I love that thing. It makes fishing fun. All right, they got about 30 seconds and then I'm out of here. All right. Uh-huh. You heard that shit, huh?
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
I said, he's got about 30 seconds and I'm out of here.
Yeah, I guess I made it just in the nick of time. But I'll tell you what, I'm my phone is fucking killing me with this dying out and shit. So I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I hope you and Raccoon had a good combo and.
Well, Raccoon froze up. You dropped right about the same time he froze up, and then
Oh man, you've been up here by yourself.
Well,
Fucking.
I was entertained. I was hunting for that seafood place, but I found it. I put it in the back.
Oh, did Guido help you out? No, just joking.
Go fuck yourself.
Guido. Hey, I don't have nothing wrong with Guido. Just he put his toes up there one day. Anyway, I don't give a shit about that. Nobody cares about that. It's just anyway. Okay, I'm gonna end this show, and we can get back with this like Monday, Tuesday, or something. I need a few hours to recuperate.
I gotta see if my shocks are here yet. I gotta put shocks on my pickup yet today.
Oh, shocks! Shocks on your pickup?
Yeah, I broke a front shock, and I ain't exactly sure how I did that, but when I do shit, I do it right.
Are you going stock, or are you doing like an elaboration?
No, I have
you just do stock.
It's a TRD off-road package, so it's the lifted. Well, the shocks, there's no lift, but the shocks, it's that, you don't want to fuck with that suspension. So everything it's OEM, but no, I can't just use the cheap shocks. They'll squat down and then my tires won't clear.
Michigan has the worst roads. they're all full of potholes. Everybody is
Look at your
with their
governor.
cars. Huh?
Look at your governor. That explains it.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's that, and it the whole thing is corny as hell anyway, because the reason Michigan roads are no good is because we get this freezing rain or whatever, right? You know,
You know what?
and it gets in the concrete, and then it freezes up and it breaks it all apart. So there's like no solution for it. You know what I mean?
Wyoming and Montana are, the conditions are perfect for roads fucked. Those two states have the best roads. You get into like Colorado, because we got that fucking queer liberal governor, that sack of shit. Everything around Denver is okay, but you come over here where I'm at, and you might as well be off road doing 70.
Can I do off road doing 90?
You can do whatever you wanted. Just you ain't driving my pickup. I'm hard enough on it.
No, I ain't going nowhere. But no, I was gonna end the stream because yeah, my battery is dying, dude. It keeps dying out. Like I keep going. What for? Like the last hour or so. Like,
All right. Well, then I'll catch you later.
well, no, okay, that's great. And, yep, I appreciate that, man. Catch me later, dude. Because I'll go live again soon. And I want to thank Raccoon Man for coming up because
All right, later.
He's a vet. All right, later. He's a valuable team guy. I mean, look, I don't know what Big D. I kept calling him up. He comes up. He fucking talks a bunch of nonsense. And I Big D. Come on, man, stop your cap. What I don't know what you ain't gonna pull no fast ones over me. So anyway, I'm gonna end the stream and everyone else can just go, I guess, fuck themselves. I don't know. All right, peace.